So Maitri ji is already unmuted.
Pranams Maharaj. Very nice. Wonderful to see you. Wonderful talk. Photos are amazing. Something is learned every time, every Sunday.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bhim ji.
Beautiful talk, very information, and look forward to future talks on it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Merita, how did you enjoy in Portland? Yeah.
Yes, very much. Thank you. I got an opportunity to go to the shrine there for the Sunday morning worship, the puja. Yes, it was very, very wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for asking. And I'm glad to be back and to partake in this lecture today. The images were wonderful, and thank you for all that. And particularly hearing about Ramakrishna's life and how he progressed in his spiritual visions is just phenomenal. It's really good to hear about that, and something to be marveled at for sure. Just amazing. Thank you for sharing that and your wonderful talk.
Thank you so much, and hope to see you in Vancouver soon.
I would like to come. Thank you.
Mr. Roki.
Yeah, thank you very much for talking. And we mainly concentrate from our inside.
What?
Our inside. So we make such as meditation, worship, prayer, study, and mainly inside.
Inside, yeah.
But how about Hatha Yoga is outside?
Hatha Yoga is for making the body fit. Those are some postures.
Yes.
Some postures, in Sanskrit they are called asanas. So if you have some illness, if you know somebody who knows that yoga, he can teach you. And some asanas are really very good. Even for maintaining your health, they are very good.
Is it help for grow our spirituality?
No, but it will keep your body fit. So if with a fit body, you can think of God. So there are many asanas there, and you can try from someone who knows. Yeah, so if you have some particular problem, then that person can show you the asana for that problem. For example, I've got this cervical spondylosis, so I do an asana called the cobra posture. What is it called? Bhujangasana. So Bhujangasana is very good because it turns the spine like this, so it benefits. So according to your, if you have some problem, you can consult. Even if you don't have problems, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 asanas, if you do every day, it will greatly help you.
But outside that, the selfless work or pranayama, that helps our spiritual growth.
Yes, Hatha Yoga you asked, so Hatha Yoga is for the physical body.
Physical body only, yeah.
Yeah.
So selfless work is outside from our body, but that helps
Selfless work is for your spiritual progress, and Hatha Yoga is for your physical well-being, so both are required. If you're a sick person, naturally your mind will not be steady, no? So body has to be fit.
Yes.
But body has to be fit not for going to Starbucks and enjoying coffee. It should be made use of for thinking about God.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So Parvati from Fort McMurray. Parvati, you're there? Yeah. We can hear you.
Thank you for the beautiful lecture and
Thank
looking
you.
forward to hear more about Thakur in coming days. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hope you are keeping well and his son is also okay.
Yeah, he's doing good. I'm also started reading Ramakrishna Kathamrita very beginning. I ordered some books. Yes, thank you.
Great. Ranvai ji.
Namaskar, Swamiji. Thank you very much for a very nice talk, and I learned a lot about how Sri Ramakrishna progressed in his enlightenment. So thank you very much. No questions.
Thank you so much. Mr. Smith.
Yes, Pranams Maharaj. Good talk as always. The old pictures are always wonderful. I love them. One question maybe. Ramakrishna seems not to have been partial to Kali until he was made the priest and receives the mantra. So do we know what that mantra was? Is that a known commodity?
Yeah, we don't, because those are
That's
secret.
too bad. Yes, too bad.
But even if we had known, for us it would just be a bunch of letters.
Well, speak for yourself. I think it would be fun.
Yeah, for me, it would just be a bunch of letters, because only for those who have attained the state of Sri Ramakrishna, or even at least something similar to that, they could find those things living. So that is the thing. I like for spiritual initiation, they say that the guru should also be a very highly spiritual soul, and the disciple should also be highly spiritual for this immediate effect to take place. That Sri Ramakrishna immediately went into a very high spiritual state. So, of course, I am convinced that if I was there, it would just have been a bunch of letters for me, even now, most probably.
Well, thank you. You're being too modest, I think.
No, no.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Tripathi ji.
Pranam Maharaj. Thakur used to go to in the night to a different place,
Panchavati, there was a jungle.
Yeah. So do you think that for real people to have a sadhana, like remote place or a very place where no sound is there, is that the reason why Thakur used to go? Because
Yeah, because this meditation has to be practiced in a remote place. So Sri Ramakrishna has said again and again in the gospel, if you read, he says that those who are with their families, they should meditate alone in their rooms, because we will not find a remote place to go out in those who are living in the cities. So he said one should meditate in a solitary place. And another thing he said, that for some time you should leave your family and live alone for as long as you can. He says 15 days, 1 month, live alone, so that you realize that actually you have no one except God whom you can call your own. So this he said because in all this, if we are in the midst of confusion all the time, wife is demanding something, children are shouting, the thoughts of money, boss is screaming. So all these things, if they are taking place and they are creating havoc in our mind, in such a situation, it is not possible to meditate on God. So while we are in the home, we should have a separate room, if possible, for our spiritual practices.
Yeah.
But that also is not enough. We should leave everything. We should stay alone for as long as we can. Sri Ramakrishna says that, I am using his words in the gospel. He says, as long as you can. The more we can stay alone, far from all these worldly interferences, the better we will be able to think of God.
Thank you, Pranam. Was there any cave at the Panchavati also?
No cave, it was just a jungle.
Okay.
But Swami Vivekananda had meditated for long in caves and all, he mentions. Yeah.
No, I remember somewhere it was saying that Thakur sometimes used to put his head into the ground so that he cannot hear any other sound.
No, that was he used to rub his ground on the floor because he was so eager to receive the Divine Mother's vision, because he would rub it so hard sometimes that blood would start
Oh,
streaming. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
That was because of his great eagerness.
okay. Thank you, Maharaji.
Thank you.